Hello, everybody. Oh, cool. My bad, I'm just trying to get a nice little view. You know what? I forgot to do this video, but it's a basic sequel to Stop Asian Hate. But this time, it's coming from the, actually, ironically, respectful to this great community too, the Hispanic Latin community. Which I say back my video how much I appreciate Hispanic and Latin community too, especially with the ladies. Hola, senoritas. I'm learning Spanish too, and I'm also learning survival Japanese. Sorry for learning Spanish with Duolingo, but that's not what's important. What's important is that yes, I'm definitely for Hispanic and Latin community, and especially with people with disabilities. You know, I'm not Latin myself. I'm not Hispanic myself. No disrespect to the ladies and gentlemen. The reason that because also on my business account, I have a very thankful big amount of that's the artwork. I'll tell you, that's my coloring basically. I got colored that, but I never had a chance to finish it. It's just a reminder. I got two dolphins, so this is a picture back in 2016 when I was mandated to a psych ward against my will, and I kept it. I can't show it. I actually got my real. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, sorry. I was so sensitive, but Martello Burrito Bean Shop. Yeah, from 2016. Almost 10 years ago, you know. And that's also the same time I was diabetic, but that's not important either. What's important that injustice, wrongdoing against Hispanic and Latin community and the Caribbean communities is uncalled for, unfathomably evil, disrespectful, and even in my ignorance, I learned this too, what xenophobia is, which sucks, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I saw my audience are from Latin America, Puerto Rico, Mexico, the Caribbean. I also got a lady supporters out there, you know, and also lady audience out there too, man and woman, you know. I have no words to say about this besides it's just wrong to be disrespected because of your background, your culture, your origins, and plus xenophobia sucks, you know what I'm saying? Discrimination against Hispanic / Latina communities is just wrong, you know? And I'm very thankful. If you know me as Martel on my business account, I also want to say thank you. Also, thank you too as Martel Cool. I got 2 YouTube channels. I lost my original Instagram. I lost my original Twitter. Now I lost Snapchat forever. My heart goes out to Latin Hispanic communities that, you know, lost their lives due to ignorance, due to attacks in America and all that, you know. Some of y'all, you know, have been very supportive of me. I never took that for granted, you know. And I always, like, even though I use Google Translate, I was very surprised, which is around my big audience or literally Latinos on my business account. I said I never once took this for granted. I said they've been supporting me for years, you know. And I was kind of conflicted, confused, like, why am I, you know, in a respectful way, like, I'm kind of confused. I don't know hardly much of Spanish. I'm learning Spanish, but I guess, which is ironic, so the history behind that, and that is, basically, I just saw like there was a Spanish class, but back then, this was nearly like around roughly 20-something years ago when I was a kid, teenager, plus I lost my mother. I didn't have the greatest drive for education back then, but I did graduate high school in 2008. Sorry for my little rambles and stuff, but anyways, I just want to say I'm pouring my heart, my support for the Latino, Latin, Hispanic. Sorry, I don't know how to address this well, and I apologize in advance if this sounds completely xenophobic. You know, I'm still learning about, you know, I just want to say you got my support. Support Hispanic hate, fight Hispanic hate, and also, you know, for the Latinas worldwide. You know, that you are watching. I just want to say gracias, el hombres and muchas. You know, reason I love Spanish too, besides the people, it's the music. I'm also a recording artist. I'm also love art, you know, as you can tell from here. I just love art in general, you know. So, on that note, I just want to say how much I definitely appreciate. And this is a whole new take or so, you know what I'm saying? You might see it from this angle. Originally, how the way it was recorded is like a top view on the right, but I put like split screen so you can see the art form and all that. Or I just seen the picture of the art form and the thumbnail, son. What my thoughts on, you know, I mean, I was kind of ignorant and sorry it took me so long because I've been busy just doing TikTok and social media and all that. So I work just like a factory. So, you know what I'm saying? I got like over 10 unreleased TikTok videos. I just got to work on them and all, but somebody don't save my hashtags and so, you know. So I've been really, really busy. Then I got to take care of personal matters, health matters, so forth, you know. But then we'll hit some health scares, you know. I just want to say, in all sincerity, I love Latin culture and all that. I hope y'all don't let the West destroy you. I actually saw something that's actually disrespectful. How they say the politicians in America look at, you know, disrespect. It sounds xenophobic. They look at Latin America as the backyard of the United States of America, which is very uncalled for and very disrespectful. So, and yes, I would definitely care for my. I actually talked to a guy yesterday. He was also a cab driver. Took me home and so he said he's from Haiti or so. He's Haitian or so. You know, Latin culture really about family, connections, cultures, and all that. Which I kind of actually, in a lot of cases, growing up, I kind of envy that because, you know, I just will be an only child sometimes. You know, unfortunately, there was a lot of turmoil on my mother's side, chaos and drama and tragedies. You know. But I ain't gonna dwell between that, but I just want to share my story that. And I remember a story, actually was, not a story, but I want to share a story. A Puerto Rican woman, I was like 18, so I mean, it was an online relationship, but how the way she talked to me, always called me amor or love. And it's kind of, you know, now looking back, broke my heart to say, wow, I never heard a Latina woman talk to me like that before, you know, or any woman like that. And I told her I love her for just being kind, you know. And sadly, that I haven't heard from her since then, you know. From that was almost around 2008, 2009, almost 20 years ago. And ever since then, I've been interested in, you know, there was, for the last couple of years, I found out about Afro-Latinas and Latinos and stuff. Well, my audience are literally Afro-Latinas and Latinos, no disrespect. And this ain't a fetish or anything, but I'm interested because that's around my audience. My supporters I talk to literally come from the Caribbeans. I mean, I ignorance myself. I did not know there was Afro-Latinos and all these different colors, you know, just not beside anything. Just want to get it out of my system. Anyways, Smart Toes out. I'm not going to take me a nap. Much love to the Hispanic, Latin communities worldwide. Smart Toes out. Oops. Sorry.